Welcome back, fans and friends, for this upcoming video. I have from Burago. Actually, I don't think I've done a Burago before. 143 scale, ages 3 and plus. 143 refers to the approximate scale. Variations may exist, and this is the AMG Patronus car from Formula One. Mercedes-AMG, oh, you can see right there, F1. The W12, I believe, is a 12-cylinder W setup engine, and the E-Performance electronic assist. And it says race there, but it also says race here. It's just the white background with the silver letters make it look like Ace. So 143 die-cast metal with plastic parts. There's the Burago again. We have a nice 3D shot of the car itself. If you didn't see it there, you can see it here. We don't have to compare it, but we might take a look at it. The licensing from Maisto, which is unusual. Usually they'll put it the latest year of production. And then there's the scale again, Burago as well. In case you forgot, it is the AMG Patronus car. And then here we have UK Canada, not scrapping, recycling information, a bunch of languages telling us that the approximate scale, and there are variations. And not to give this to kids under 3 years old, because sometimes they put things in their mouth. And this has a lot of sharp corners, as you can see there, made of metal. There's the AMG Patronus symbol again, and it's used under license for Mercedes Grand Prix Limited. And then there's Burago again, the don't give to 3 people, and the recycling information. It has the drivers on either side, so we'll start, I guess, with Lewis Hamilton, number 44 on this side. And we do have, again, the Patronus. We do have this nice sticker. This is the official, what's it called? Logoing from Mercedes and Formula One, their teams. It looks really nice. So I do have another one here, and this one's coming up afterwards. And I don't see the sticker at all. So I believe it is just Mercedes handing them out. They had also on the shelf Ferrari, but what I found interesting about Ferrari is they don't put the drivers on the side. So here we have Sergio Perez and Max Verstappen, number 33, and number 11. And we can see that they actually do them a little bit different each time. Like, for instance, Lewis Hamilton is down there, Sergio Perez up there. The Burago logo is a little bit different. So the Ferrari did not have any of that stuff at all. And then we look on the underside, it's pretty much 99% the same year of manufacture. Obviously, the package is colored differently. We'll leave that one for later. That's just showing you what's coming up. I didn't get the Ferrari one. I just grabbed these two and some green lights. Those will be coming up afterwards. So I haven't been, I guess the last time I was deeply into Formula One, they had the straight hammerhead shark type front splitter there, and they've obviously evolved past that. You can see lots of other changes. The helmet guards for not breaking your neck or rolling the car. We see the nice little AMG there, but I'm just going to go ahead and get it out because I've covered everything about the box that I can possibly think of. Like I said, the Mercedes gives us that nice sticker that the team from Red Bull obviously does not get, which is kind of sad. And when I was growing up, it was Sauber Patronus, so they were the partners with Patronus. And Mercedes obviously was still supplying the engines, but I guess as they got better, they changed their outlook. Sauber bowed out, not bought out, bowed out. And it looks really nice. It comes in this is all cardboard. Paper-based products. We have the little base there, which unfortunately I don't... Oh, there are screws. So what I can do then is grab the screwdriver and get the car out of its... off of its base. Apparently there's only a screw in one of them. So, yeah, there's only a screw in one. The other one was not screwed in whatsoever. And you saw that, I have it on video. And you can see there, only one screw. So, I don't know what to tell you. They cut the cost of screws by half. Per package, I guess you get an extra screw every now and then. So, and we'll start with the bottom of it, because that is how I ended up taking it out and showing it off. It's very light. So, if whatever metal... to say that it weighs less than a green light, weighs about the same. Anyway, Mercedes-AMG F1 W12 e-performance car. There's Burago, 143 scale, made in China, and I don't see any other information. So interestingly, you can see that this fin is connected to this middle section. We'll call it the thorax. That's the body if you're familiar with insects. And then we have 3 more screws. So that connects that. I believe that connects this to this. And then these two keep this section here. You can see all that. Probably comes off. I will not be doing it right now because I'm showing it off. I'm not going to destroy this thing yet. And so here we have the car itself. It looks really nice and it's shiny enough. This is all painting. It's not grit. No, it is grit. Yeah, it is. So it is gritty. That's a really nice texture to it. It's not the smooth metal that the rest of it is. I like the AMG all over the back, Ineos on the back there, Petronas. So the NAS is on the front section of the car, the Petro is on the back section of the car. The Pirelli tires are painted, and they are, obviously we were familiar, I've ragged on Greenlight constantly. Burago here gets it really done well. Epson, we're all familiar with the printers. Just to the back, Ineos again, Hygienica, painted on the back there, left and right almost exactly the same with the Pet and the Tronos there. There's AMG again, E for the performance E, I believe. There's AMG once again on the middle part of it, and Petronas Cintium and number 77. So this is, and I have to look it up, 44 is Lewis Hamilton, so it's the other driver. It's Valtteri Bottas's car. So I guess if you're going to look at the cars in their package, you can try and look for Lewis Hamilton's instead of Valtteri's. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. I'm not, but anyway, this is his specific car because it's not number 44. There's Petronas again, Cintium. We have Pirelli, and Tommy Hilfiger, I believe, is that sponsor right there, and that's the Petronas because it is an oil company. So the only other thing I see here is we can sort of see little prints like that. Greenlight's famous for that. This is not me. See, I'm rubbing it and it's not coming off. It is, in fact, or did it come off? Anyway, we'll draw the focus away from that. We have the panels on the other side. There's the bar, like I said. There is nobody in the car. So if you like sometimes the cars, they will come with a little helmet showing the guy inside. It does not come with any of that. It does look really nice, and I apologize if the black background is interfering with the overall production of the car. I will try to do it differently for the next one because the Red Bull one is... I do actually like, though, that the Red Bull one, the mounting plate, so that would be the... not where they've mounted it, but where they show it off. Oh, I apologize. There's Valtteri right there. So that's how you know it's his car. So I guess if it's Lewis Hamilton, you'll see Lewis Hamilton there instead. Number 77. However, if you have the car on here, there's no way for me to see that 77 in the front there, right? So I apologize. This is Valtteri's car. It is not Lewis Hamilton's. It is the 143 scale from Burago, their F1 series, and I believe it's 2022. So, and it rolls very well. So look at that. And there you have it, the F1 car from Valtteri Bottas's Mercedes-AMG Petronas team. This is Thomas from Toronto, and thanks for watching.